first down. It's Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. On play action, now Rodgers. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it. Good play. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Now Rodgers to throw on 3rd down.
Man, son, you got a curl, son.
Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, you can't do that.
It had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara gets this to the
20. Man, come on, bro. Fuck.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's
no, this shit here.
These
niggas be dumbfounded, son.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Kamara.
Oh, my God.
They'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 39 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
take over 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Let's fucking go, man. Wait, I answer, man. Fuck.
Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Fuck, man. We're supposed to be up, man. Fucking get a weak ass pickup to this nigga, man. Let's go. I like it.
What was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not
Should've came out with that stupid shit. Should've came out with that stupid shit.
After that run, that was absolutely sensational.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Every time that little bitch get it now, I ain't lying. I be like, fuck, gotta get to him. They don't let you.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter.
You talking about on a bend with to the left, the sharp bend. He was on him too close.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Fuck, boy, you lucky. Ooh, fuck.
They kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. They run with Murray.
He's doing 97. Ain't no way you're supposed to be way back there, 97.
6, a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's
Come on, man.
For a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Hill. Smith catches left side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A man who's been busy this afternoon.
Man, you hit him that way, man.
Down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
That's me.
And he'll
That's my
be
fault.
taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
This is Murray. able to get it to their 30-yard line. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Murray. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
This nigga here want all the climb on, huh? Sad ass.
Timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Back to throw.
Stupid! You stupid ass! You stupid ass! You sad ass off! Ah! You want to drop him, man? You want to show up your kahunas, huh?
Fourth quarter.
You want to show off, huh, man?
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Oh.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Man, don't come talking about what I had shit to me, man. What you talking about, man?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
I missed it.
And that is no good.
I definitely
and the
did.
score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Back the fuck up.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Dawg, I know this shit here. Dawg, this shit so fake, son. I quit, son. I quit.
44 yards.
Son, no. Son, this is the worst debacle ever.
So it all rests now on the
Hell no, sir.
That will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
Bro, that's cold-blooded, son. Chop, son. Oh, man.
Saints have won it.
Trying to figure shit, son.
But really, this thing was already
Man, that ain't no fucking blue nothing, son. I didn't let that man get the fuck.
Right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to
Man.
do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care
Man,
of it.
that shit's so fucking fake, son.
That's exactly what they did.
Man, fuck, man. Man, I'm talking about on that fucking catch, man, with fucking Emmanuel Sanders, son. They let him just, man. Fucking straight,
So that's a
man.
wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
Bruh.
check us out at easports.com.
Man, that's
So
some
long, everyone,
bullshit.
from Lambeau.
That was no greatest comeback ever. You blew it. It wasn't no comeback. We was gonna score for score. It was no fucking comeback. So silly. That is silly.